Okay guys, this is my Pendulum build. I'm gonna show it to you right now. I'll first start off with the monsters. Very simple. First, Auto-Ice Pendulum Dragon. Just to get out one of the boys, the big boys, you're gonna need the whole game. Stargazer and Time Gazer. Very good cards. So this is actually what you begin with. Then Dogu, to get out your Pendulum Dragon, you'll see later. Hippo, just occasional to get out Pendulum Dragon. And then I'll move on to the next one. Got Big Benkei, super heavy samurai. Very good defensive, offensive card. Just get him in defense and wreak havoc. Just wreck those points, rack them up, and to support him, got here 4 super heavy samurais, 2 big brawlers, 2 swordsmen. After that, make some space. 3 Performapal whip snakes. This is one of the cards I'm aiming for when I'm playing, just to disrupt the play and or to manipulate my own monsters. Which ones, you ask? Something like Kaleidoscope, just get them in attack. Use Whip Snake's effect. Kaleidoscope, 2300 attack, pretty powerful. One Turn Toad, occasional, just pop him in your Pendulum zone, your skill zone, and disrupt the place, just change that attack and defense. Swordfish, just decrease the attack and defense of the enemy's monsters. Explains yourself. And 1 Flashlight, also occasional, to set the Pendulum scale together with Turn Toad. Now what I was saying about Dogu, if you noticed already, things like Big Benkei and Auto-Ice, they're the only ones with a unique star level in this deck. So when Dogu dies, thanks to an enemy dark hole or whatsoever card effect, you can get one of these 2 guys out. So if you already got that Auto-Ice in your extra deck or on the field or in your hand, you could pop Big Benkei to your hand and do something else, you know. So that's how I see it going on. Magic cards. 1 Duality, just to make the game a little bit less depending on luck. Dark Hole, staple stuff. Supply Squads, just for draw power. Shark Greed, draw power. Hippo Carnival. Now, Hippo Carnival is just scapegoat with 3 tokens, and I see it like this just for the team. I actually use it. This deck is also a fun deck, but I'm planning to make it something that is competition worthy. And but this can be very useful if you're in trouble and you can't get that Pendulum out. You can buy yourself some time, because you get these 3 girls or boys or whatever they are. You get them out, and with that you got 3 attacks you can block. Only thing is, you can't get monsters out of your extra deck, and you can't special summon, if I'm correct. Yeah. So monster reincarnation, occasionally when one of the monsters you actually need is in the graveyard, can get back. Towards Revealing Light, just to steal the game a bit. And next, Mage Power. Now, Mage Power can be very good with Pendulums, because Pendulums count as spell cards when they are used in the Pendulum zone. So that's already 1000 extra attack and defense for the monster you're equipping it to. That's very deadly. Now, other staple stuff. 3 MSTs. And last of the spells, 2 Monarch Stormforth. Now I use this card to get out big Benkei most of the time, but you could also use it to get your Odd Eyes out. Now I actually prefer to use Odd Eyes as a searcher for your one of your Pendulum skills, but sometimes it just depends on the occasion. Occasional stuff, you know. Okay, moving on. Make some space right here. Moving on to traps. Now, this is maybe a bit new, but I use 3 chain spells. Now, why I do that is because I want to disrupt enemy games. Lots of people use meta decks and they got 3 copies of the same spell or trap. Now I want to disrupt that, so I pop one of these, and hopefully they don't have them in the hand, they have them in the deck, and they have to get into the graveyard. There's always a way to get them back from the graveyard, but you got them out of the deck, you know. That's what I want to do. Just know your enemy, know your deck. Know his deck, I must say. Sorry. Face Off. Also, occasional card. Handy against flip effect monsters, hand traps, just to block his move, because the enemy wants you to do a certain thing and you can stop him with this. You can just... Okay, next on, some things to stop your enemy from destroying your Pendulum monsters when they're in the Pendulum zone. Magic Jammer, you know what it's for. Dark Bribe. 7 tools. 3 cards to stop them 3 times. Now some staple shit just to blow stuff up. Torrential Tributes. Compulsory. 1 Mirror Force. Magic Cylinder just for the surprise events, you know. You never know. And 1 Boundless. So that was my deck build, guys. Odd Eyes Pendulum deck. And please give me some reactions in the comment section below. Like, subscribe. I'm gonna bring some more of these deck builds and other videos about Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatsoever, man. Yeah, give me a suggestion and tell me what you think of it. See ya.